Petro 62. Sitting here on my front porch in the hot sun, a little bit cloudy. I'm going to take some welding lenses and put them over my camera and rotate them so you can see what it looks like. So if you want to put welding lenses over your camera and want to take some time lapse, what I'm going to do is set my camera up. I'm going to put a welding lens over it, and I'm going to turn it on to get this total eclipse all the way through, and let the camera run through the whole thing. It's only a couple of minutes, you know, that it's total, but it's like, I don't know, it's probably an hour. Probably an hour that is from the very beginning to the very end. Maybe what I'll do is put a power supply on this thing. I don't know if you can. And let it run. Let it run all the way through. I'm going to set the GoPros up and probably put filters on them. But I got some welding lenses here. I got a 5, a 10, and a 12. And I know the 10 and the 12 by themselves are not dark enough. They still leave a blur around it. But if I mix them together, they might. I'm going to take the 10, then go to the 12, and then I'm going to put the 10 and the 5 together and make a 15. Then I'm going to take the 5 and the 12 and make a 17. And then I'm going to take the 10 and the 12 and make a 22. You can see the sun through it, but it's almost like hardly nothing. So the next thing I got to do is try to set this thing up so it's right at the sun. Okay. Without blinding my camera. Some cameras you'll damage. If you put your cameras right on the sun, you'll damage. Like my trail cameras, they're okay. I have them sitting there at the sun. It's all come down the whole time and right into it. And it just blurs, but it don't hurt the camera. So I don't know about this one. This is my Canon S110, and I don't want to ruin it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like with the lenses on there. I'm going to rotate them. We'll try not to uncover the lens too much to the direct sun, you know. But here we go. I'm going to try to set it up here. Okay. This is a 5. It's not nowhere near bright enough. It's a gas welding lens. This is a 10. Okay? Nowhere near dark enough, is it? It's just blurry. Okay? This is a 12. Okay? I hope this is working. I can't see it on the camera because I'm looking, it's underneath, it's hard to see. Okay, that's 12. And this is a 5 and 10, making a 15. That's 15 right there. Now, how am I going to go a 10? Let's see. A 10 and a 12 would be, let's see. Okay. This is a 10 and a 12, which makes 22. So, did I do a 10 and a 5? I don't know. Let's go back to, I go back to the 12 and put the 10 and a 5 together in case I didn't get it. Okay, this is a 10 and a 5. Okay? So whichever one looks the best on the sun, I'm going to try to find out. Once I look at this video, I'll be able to see it. So, anyway, when I take this off the lens, it's going to blind the camera. I'm going to turn it around before I do. Okay, I turned it around. Petrol 62. You can video this if you put a welding lens over your camera. But they said the welding lens, don't look through them unless it's at least 14. I looked through it when it was 22. You couldn't hardly see the sun at all. I mean, you had to sit there and let your eyes adjust to see the sun. And I don't know what it's going to be on here. I'm gonna have to look at it before I put this on. And then the 10 and the 5 is a 15. 15 is probably what I'll use, because it'll probably be dark enough to see. But I just don't know, because I just haven't looked at my video yet. So, Petro 62, check it out, these welding lenses. See, you can add, to get a 10, you can put two 5s together, you know, because they're in numbers, you know, like sunglasses, or 1s and 2s and 3s, 1.5, 2.5. And the gas welding lenses start out probably, I think maybe 4. I don't know. I've seen 4, 5, and 6. And the welding lens is the lowest I've ever, arc welding lens is the lowest I've ever seen, was 9. I've seen 9, 10, 11, 12, and 14, but I don't know if I ever seen a 13. But that's the only thing I've ever seen on welding lenses. So now you got these numbers. See what you think. They're good glass. They're good. They're really good clear glass. So don't look at it with your eyes, because you'll burn your eyes. It is hot, man. That thing's straight up. Wow, it's a hot day today. This is August. Let's see. This is Friday, and the eclipse is Monday. So it would be the 18th, August 18th. And I am right in line with it. This, where I live, is almost in the center of the line. I'm a little above the line. So right across over the hill, about a mile that way, is Kimmswick. I'm a good mile, 2 miles from Kimmswick, 2 miles. And there's going to be a big party going on down there. And also in DeSoto, there's tens of thousands of people that are showing up there. So we don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be a lot of fun, and God, I hope it ain't cloudy. Because if it is, it's still going to get dark and light again. So we'll see. All right, it's just me and you right now, sitting here in the front porch in the sun. Yep, on channel 62.
Burn.